Alright, folks, buckle up because we're about to take a ride on the longest route around the world. Now, we've all heard about the quickest routes for travel, but what about the longest routes you can take on Earth? Spoiler alert, it's not just a straight path, it's a super interesting journey that'll make you look at the world in a whole new way. The longest flight route in the world is Singapore Airlines Flight 23, which flies from Singapore to New York City. Sounds simple enough, right? Well, this flight takes you on a seriously epic detour. This non-stop flight covers a mind-boggling 10,000 miles over 16,000 kilometers, and it takes about 19 hours to complete. That's almost an entire day of flying. But here's the twist. This flight doesn't just take a straight path across the globe. Nope. It takes a great circle route just like the shortest routes, except in this case, it's the longest possible one. The plane actually flies over the North Pole. Yes, you heard that right. It crosses the Arctic Circle, soaring above the frozen tundra and places you might never expect to see from the air. This route is so long that it even beats many of the traditional transatlantic flights. It cuts across vast parts of the Pacific Ocean, then zooms through the polar regions, offering views of the Arctic before heading down into the eastern United States. It's the kind of flight that's a real bucket list experience for those into extreme long-haul flights. But why does this particular route exist? Well, it's not just for bragging rights. This flight route is optimized for fuel efficiency, taking advantage of jet streams, those powerful winds high up in the atmosphere that can help planes travel faster and with less fuel. And because the Earth is a sphere, flying over the poles actually saves time compared to flying directly across the Atlantic. The Singapore to New York flight is so long that it comes with a little extra prep for passengers, too. The aircraft is specifically designed for ultra-long-haul trips, meaning it has more fuel capacity and is equipped for comfort over such a long time span. Think of it like a flying marathon. But the longest journey around the world isn't just about commercial flights. Sailing or taking a world cruise can take much longer. A full circumnavigation of the Earth by ship can take months or even years, depending on the route. For example, some long-term sailing expeditions can last up to 3 years, depending on the stops and the course taken. So while a flight might be quick, a sea voyage is an entirely different kind of adventure. Whether it's a quick 19-hour flight across the poles or a slow sail around the globe, the longest route around the world isn't just about distance, it's about exploring how our planet is connected in surprising and amazing ways. If you enjoyed this wild ride, make sure to like, subscribe, and share for more mind-blowing travel facts right here on Genius Arcadia.